crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies. I tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly, I can fly. Crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies. I've tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, my friends. Anybody home? Maybe, maybe not. Oh yeah, I have many people already in the house. Thank you for being here. Much appreciate it. I really appreciate you. Okay, interesting, right? Very, very interesting. Let me say hi to my people before we start. We have Moses in the house. Hello. Mohammed, Mo, how it's going? We have, oh my goodness. Hello to you. You know who you are. The name is almost impossible for me to pronounce. Put a nickname, man. You have a long name like the president of Zaire or something. That's too long. Just put a nickname. Put like a bird or something. Mr. W. Mr. Rich. Okay. Mr. Rich is in the house. It starts Thomas not playing Lukaku. Hey, I'm just saying hi to people. Don't start bombarding me with conspiracy here. Hello, Mr. Kai. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I'm going to say hello to people before we start. We're going to be here for 30 to 45 minutes or an hour. depending on the energy I will get from you guys. Just woke up, got my coffee, still sleepy, very tired, but I have to be with my people. So you're gonna give me some energy. Mr. Cat in the building, thank you for being here. Up Chelsea, Mr. Kai, yes, of course. Okay. Let's see what is happening. Hello, Ogs. Happy New Week. Happy New Week. Yeah, and it's going to be a very good week for Chelsea, of course. I'm home. Yes, you're home. Hello, family. Hello, Mr. Joe. News today. I want to say hi to people. Mohammed. Relax. This is the right thing to do. You have to say hi to people. You know, pay some respect to people before news. Okay, news, we share news here. I don't pretend to know everything. Just woke up. Maybe you know more than I do. So I put a title there, but the show is for the people. And by the people, you have to tell me what's going on, you know? Chelsea for life. Okay, I know, right? Igwe is Rome injured. We're gonna talk about it. Lukaku injured. Morning. Is a doubt. It's a question mark. That's why I put a question mark before, so you can do also some research and share with us. You understand that? Thank you, Mr. Herbert, for being here. And please, people, join our Discord, because very soon we're gonna start going through Discord before you come live here to avoid many issues. Good morning. Marina is in the house. Granovkaia, tell us more about Big Rome, because apparently he got a knock and he's a doubt for the game on Saturday against Villa. I'm Baba Tunde, bro. We love you from Nigeria. Yeah, Mr. Baba Tunde. Your name, I'm sorry, but I couldn't really pronounce it. It's like Baba. Yeah, just put it like Baba. My name is Baba. Or put some space between your name. It's just like the name of some presidents that I know. I will DM you later on for, I promise, if I don't. Oh, yeah. Henry, you see? People, I'm getting money. $500, just like that. Boom. It's going to the charity. Going to an animal charity, man. I got $500 cash from this guy here from New York City. You see? Told you I'm a genius. Mr. Igwe in the house. Yeah, Don Cash, also from Nigeria. Mr. Cash is in the house. Everybody, if you want some cash, some quick cash, call him. This is the Mr. Cash here. Okay, hello from Houston. Young Musa is from Texas, right? Okay, people. So what are we going to talk now? Everybody is panicking about Lukaku. Just woke up now, got my coffee ready. Today is a public holiday here. Okay, enjoying my time, but I still have a lot of work to do anyways. Working from home. Very good coffee from Tanzania. Thank you, Tanzania, for the coffee. And there we go. And I saw Kinsella talking about apparently Big Rome got a knock. So I don't know much about it. We're going to share. Marina is in the house. Many people in the house. We are going to share what we know about Lukaku. And then also contract situation of Andreas Christensen, right? Andreas Christensen, Aspi, Rudiger, and who else deserves a new contract? Give Mason Mount a new contract, $300K a week. Who say no? I'm going to send you to jail right now. The boy deserves money, right? Benson Mount is like on 65K a week or something ridiculous like that. Can you believe that quality? Okay. Where are you from? I'm from the planet Earth, from the green turf. Green turf planet, man. I don't have a country, to be honest with you, everybody. I am from the world. I love my people. I am from Brazil. I'm from China. I'm from Africa. I'm from Arab's world. I'm from everywhere. I'm the citizen of the world in the green turf planet. You hear me? Evening there, Mr. So you got your answer, right? I don't like discrimination, man. That's why I don't want to talk about certain things. So let's see. Okay, so this is the green turf here, right? The green turf page on Twitter. The green turf too. Follow me, I will follow you back. As you can tell, a very small page because I don't push. I don't have Marina to give me a shout or something. Marina, my own daughter, she hates me. So, very small page, cool page, always funny, always try to create something. Go there, share this link for the stream today. See? So, more people can join us. I'm not asking you to go and like it because the like won't do anything. If you can, you share it to your people. All right? But it's not an obligation. It's not an obligation. I'm just asking. If you don't want to do it, it's okay. It's all cool with me. All right? And that's about it. Let's go to Chelsea and see what is going on. Just the Kai Havertz stuff. I don't want to get copyrighted by Chelsea Football Club. But nothing special here, huh? New week, back in the Premier League. And yeah, talking about the Premier League, the ladies, Chelsea ladies. They lost yesterday against the Mags, against Arsenal, right? We lost 3-2. But we thought, the girls were doing some great business. Look at this lady here, Emma. So, yeah, we're still champions. Just one game, man. One game. We go again against Everton next. So we are angry now, and we're gonna just show our anger against Everton. We're gonna destroy them, right? So the girls, as you can tell, the girls were not happy for losing. But Arsenal, man, it's been I don't know how many years they never beat us. We beat them many times. We beat them in the final, even the final of the FA Cup, I think, a couple seasons back, and all that. So, yeah, and every time they beat us, they celebrate just like if they won the World Cup or something. That's the only thing they can celebrate is just win. Some rare wins over Chelsea. But you know what? It is, we're going to even hit harder. Her name is a little funny, but it is what it is. Okay, so what else? Let's go to Mr. Kinsella himself and let's learn a little bit more about Harvey nominated. This is the article that I was talking about on goal.com. I don't have time to read the whole thing, but Romelu Lukaku is a doubt to face Aston Villa. I tried to read the article a little bit. It's not like, nothing really serious. It's a doubt. It doesn't mean that he's not going to play. This is the catch here. So please try to, it's just a minor issue. It's just a knock. But you never know. A knock, we can leave him out just to prevent him from getting even a bigger injury. So we're gonna wait and see what's going to happen. So it's minor, but we don't know yet. So the question is, would you risk Big Rom on Saturday, or you think that we can get the job done without Romelu Lukaku? Okay. And yeah, the last time Arsenal won against us was back in the time when the dinosaurs used to be at the bridge, you know, in the dinosaur, or I don't know, the Stone Age or something. But it is what it is. You're not gonna win every single game. That's the thing, okay? It's gonna happen. We're gonna lose few games here and there, but at the end of the day, we all good. Okay, people. So, like I always repeat here, I'm Joe from Ghana. Hey, Joe. What's going on, Mr. Joe? Joe the plumber, or Joe the or Joe the cable guy? I hope you get the joke, and you know, you must be in America to understand the joke, but it's all good. My Lucky. You're Lucky? What do you mean? Ike Lucky. Mr. Ike Lucky. Yeah. Okay, so please ask questions because I'm here for you. Otherwise, I was going to make a video and impose you my view, as always. But when I'm live, it's just you can punch. You can say whatever you want, you know. I don't have a problem. I'm a big boy to take a punch, right? So let me do something very quickly. Copy. Let's see what I can do. Now it's your turn to come and talk to us, right? We're going to be here maybe for 35, 40 to an hour max because I have a lot of stuff to do and I have other people to take care of. I have to do some work, right? So the link is somewhere, as you can tell. Come and give your opinion. Okay, people, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel, and also the Green Turf channel. Go to our Discord server because we are changing pretty much everything. StreamYard, you know, the software that I'm using right now is simple, easy to use, one click away, and everything is done. The problem is it's very, 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 very limited. I can't do anything really with this. Paying like $49.9999 plus tax. Yeah. This is America, right? You have to pay tax every month for nothing really. I can't get anything that I want to do. So I am moving to another software. It's going to start very soon. So in order to come and, you know, to be live with us, you have to go through Discord. And we're going to put you through. It's still free. It's still the same. But you have to do one more step to come to the live streaming, if that makes sense. And it's going to also help us to know really who we're talking to, because a lot of trolls going on. You will put somebody through and they would be showing their boobs and stuff like that. It's just nasty. So we have to control the streaming a little bit more quality and more family oriented kind of stream, if that makes sense. All right. AFCB James. All right, so yeah, Mr. James, where are you from? Tell us a little bit about yourself in the private chat before we put you through, because you look like a new person here. And like I said, we've been having a lot of trolls and a lot of stuff. So we want to just make sure that we know the person before. Some Chelsea fans are comparing Lukaku to Ronaldo. What a joke. Well, depend on what your definition of a joke. If you compare them, depend on what comparison you're trying to do. In terms of scoring goals, in terms of what, because you can put you can argue, depend. Ronaldo of 5 years, 10 years is completely different than Ronaldo of today. If you compare them in terms of like defensive work, for example, Romelu Lukaku can hold the ball better, he can defend better, but Ronaldo is going to finish. Right now, he can finish, okay? Give him the ball, he will do some magic in the box, but he's not the person that will be running up and down all the time, defending, helping the team. So people need to work for Ronaldo right now, but Lukaku is working for the team. You see? So you can compare, you can compare anybody, man, depending on what kind of comparison you're trying to do. So it's not like black and white. You can't compare Messi with anybody finish. No, you can also compare and tell that at some point he's lazy. He doesn't track back. He doesn't defend. He doesn't do this and that. That is also a fair comparison, right? Hello, brother, Mr. Zulu from Zambia. Mr. Lucky, Chelsea need every point right now. And Lukaku news is bad news. No, it's not bad news. We can beat Villa with the team that we got right now at Cobham. We have Saul Niguez, man. We have Saul. We have Werner. We have Kai. We have Mount. Christian Pulisic. Somebody can play a false 9. And keep in mind that Lukaku is not going to play every single game. Let's be honest. He's not going to play every single game. So we have to find solutions. I don't care if he's there or not against Villa because we're going to beat them. Is that a bridge? Okay. Let's say he has been nursing a little muscle injury, but has been running and scoring goals. Yeah, that's the problem, though. He's been running that for a little while, but he's forcing it. I don't want him to make it even worse. You know what I mean? Don't make it worse. If he's been running that minor injury, he should have, just stay away for a few weeks and heal completely before you come back. But I don't know. Greeting from Senegal, mate. Big up, Mr. Moussa Sow from Senegal. And we have Mr. Roman Abramovic himself, phantom of many topics in the house, with a big donation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the money. Thank you, Mr. Phantom, for the donation, brother. What time it is in your country? Arizona, right? It's like 5 o'clock in the morning or something like that. Phantom of many topics. My own brother from the other side of the country. Me and him, we are like 4 hours difference, but we live in the same country. Can you believe it? It's gonna take me like 4 hours or 5 hours flying to where he is. That's how big the United States are. Hello, my brother, Muzi Mengo from Cape Town, my own brother from the hood. It's very hot here in Cape Town. Very hot in Cape Town. What month it is? Yeah, I agree. It's summer. It's gonna be summer over there. When it's winter here, it's summer there. It's getting colder and colder here. Now it's going to get hotter and hotter in the other side of Cape Town. I agree. That's why it is amazing. People, if you haven't visited South Africa and go to, especially to my own town, Cape Town, you are missing out on life. What are you doing with your life? You should go visit South Africa. go to Cape Town, go to North Hook, go to Somerset, oh my goodness, go to Belleville. Because many people say, oh, Africa is only monkeys and lions. And man, people try to talk a lot of nonsense. A lot of nonsense. The best town in the world, the best city in the world that I've never been to. Like everything, Cape Town, go there. Lukaku is going to be okay. So let's all stay calm. Karma. What's karma? Are you talking about karma? Karma getting on paper. You mean calma. Just be calm, right? Hey, what's up, my brother? Bobby Smokey is in the house, everybody. The king himself, Bobby Smokey, is in the building. And yeah, brother, I sent already a link like a little while, but nobody want to come here. If you are not at work and you're free, feel free to come. Feel free to come and talk to us. The voice of reason. Tell us more about Rome, Big Rome, Romelu Lukaku. Okay. Pin it. Okay, so yeah, the link is pinned somewhere. Feel free. Feel free to come and talk to us. All right, we're going to continue a few more questions. And if people don't want to come, and then I will be here for 10 more minutes or 15 more minutes. I get my energy from people. Herbert, what's going on, brother?
Yeah. No, I was checking what you were saying about Lukaku. Is he injured or was it? I couldn't listen properly. I was just watching my cricket actually.
Yeah, you're breaking, Herbert. Can you repeat, please?
Yeah. I'm saying, is Lukaku injured or just a minor?
Yeah,
knock?
He got a minor knock. Like apparently he been playing with that minor injury. So which is not good because he's supposed to be resting, relaxing. But now he's breaking all the record. He doesn't care. But I don't want it to get even worse. But it's a little doubt. It's not like he's not going to be there, but because of that minor, so-called minor thing, I don't know if Tuchel is going to let him out just to give him some rest, or he's gonna continue. That's the thing. Hey, Bobby, brother, what's going on?
Hello, guys. Hi.
Hello.
So I'll jump in for a short while.
Yeah, no problem. We are here for like 10, 15 minutes anyway.
Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, Lukaku, I think he did get a little niggle. I don't know how serious it is, but he doesn't seem to think it's any big deal. But the most important thing with him is the yellow card, which has meant him to come back to Cobham early anyway, because he's suspended for the next game for Belgium. So there's no point in him hanging around when he could be getting training time with Chelsea. So, yeah, but you see, this is what we discussed on some of your previous streams. The times where we will need to rest Lukaku, or if he has a little injury, the lack of a backup striker could be a bit of an issue because we'll be drifting back to how we were last season and hoping that our striking team have all found their scoring boots, which it seems they have. I think Werner scored twice over the tedious international break.
Werner!
Yeah.
He's back in the business. Werner scoring goals.
For Havertz, I think he's got flu-like symptoms or something, so I don't know what's happening with him, but I doubt we'll see him on Saturday if this is what's going on, which might make a Werner-Lukaku partnership possible.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, do you believe that we can still do it even without Lukaku on Saturday?
Look, we got to give Aston Villa an ass kicking. Excuse my
Yeah,
language.
that's true.
They're such an annoying club. They're one of those
We need a
clubs that
revenge.
they just come turn up and they like to spoil the party for us.
Yeah.
So we need to give them a bit of a hiding. That's one thing that disappointed me against Arsenal, because they were another team that was, due a good hiding, and we could have done it, but for better finishing. Now Villa, this is just typical of them. They want to set ambush for us post international break, but this season's not last season. I think we're ready for that old chestnut this season, and I think some teams are going to get their just desserts when they try that joke.
Okay, Mr. Sam, you in the house. Tell us more about Romelu Lukaku. Do you have more news? Mr. Sam, Uncle Sam. Sam? Hey, Sam. Sam, are you still there? No, Sam is somewhere. All right, so, yeah. So, Bobby, before you leave, I heard that Andreas Christensen is going to be offered a new contract very soon. Do you agree with that?
Oh, absolutely. That's on the pipeline. It's been in the pipeline for a while. There was a very interesting Twitter post I saw about Roman Abramovic's vision for the next 6 to 7 years, or maybe even 10 years, where actually I got that round the wrong way, where he wants to have a team that is 6 to 7 old Chelsea sort of academy graduates, returning players like Lukaku and so on, and then experience around them. So it is a Chelsea breed that he's breeding, and you know what? It looks very possible, especially if we continue to be successful. That's the legacy we're looking for. I'm really hoping and praying that this squad, after the European Cup victory, if we can hope for a miracle and we repeat that, and of course the Premier League, that would really set things in motion for a legacy. You see, in football, you take the time that's presented to you and you build on it. Real Madrid are very good at that. When they're on top, you see them winning back-to-back Champions Leagues, World Club Cups, and they really take advantage of when, the iron is hot for them.
Yeah.
So when they dip after maybe a generation of players need to be changed and the team needs to be rebuilt, they still sustain their pedigree. That's why, when I talk to a lot of Chelsea fans, I put it as paramount that we win the World Club Cup. It is so important for Chelsea.
Yes, Bobby, I want to win that trophy so bad, man.
It's so important because we're now building on our pedigree. And you do that when your team is at its best. Because it's not always going to be like that. There's going to be a period of time where you have to rebuild, you have to restructure, and the team results will not be so great. Now, we've been through that period of time and we've built our team and got our manager. Now we have to build the success.
Yeah, Bobby. I want more of this. I got this is from 2012, and I've been checking on Arsenal and Spurs names here. Nothing. And I have the new one on the way coming, and the Super Cup. The Super Cup. You're gonna see my studio, Bobby. You're gonna see my.
Wouldn't it be nice if we get those 3 stars? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So I'm building my studio, man. So I have more orders of this coming. Sam, Uncle Sam, talk to us. What's going on in your world?
How you guys doing?
We're doing good.
Yeah. So I just saw the whole Lukaku injury thing, and hopefully it's not too serious because, that's not what we need right now. I've been saying that injury-free after this whole international break is really important to actually continue, because Aston Villa are a good team. The way the signings they've been making in recent years is actually really good. But hopefully, even without Lukaku, we should be able to beat them with Werner too.
Completely agree. Blue eyes
Yeah.
in the building. Brother, are you taking your break? Today is a holiday. Don't tell me that you are at work.
My brother, man, I've already cracked a cold one first thing in the morning, so I have problems.
You already cracked.
I cracked a cold one, man. You know?
I'm cracking my hot one.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know what's called the breakfast of champions: Guinness, 2 eggs, and some bacon. It's the best, man. It's the best.
A little bit of champagne. All right.
Yeah, a little bit of champagne. Yeah, man. Hey, I hope, like Sam said, I hope Lukaku is fine. However, I think this is a blessing in disguise. I think we should give him a break. Even if he didn't have that niggle, I think we should give him a break. I would like to see Timo Werner force his way back into that triangle. I want to see if he can force his way back. I know it's only one game and one game is not enough, but I want to see his character. I would like to see how frustrated he is, or whoever is going to be in that rotation. Let's say Lukaku doesn't play on Saturday. I really think we should rest Lukaku, find out what the strength of our remaining attacking options are, and at least we can have that in our back pocket.
Looks like
apart
we
from
won't
that,
have Havertz either.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
so,
he got the flu, and Christian Pulisic is going to be traveling from
there you go.
from the US on Wednesday night and get to London maybe Thursday night or something. Friday, one training. Do you think he can? So
guess what, guys? It looks like Cho might have a chance.
Kalim Hassan-Odoi. There we go. That's what Bobby said, right?
Yeah,
so
man.
Kalim Hassan-Odoi is in the building.
It looks like Cho. Yeah,
Hakim Ziyech is
there you go.
in the building. And the only worried is Kepa Arrizabalaga will be in goal, and he's going to face somebody called Leon Bailey, who has a very good long-range shot on him.
It's going to be a tricky game, man. I'm telling you, this I heard you guys talking about it. That Aston Villa deserve a beating. They absolutely do. But even historically, I don't know if you guys have. Even historically, man, Aston Villa has always been a banana peel team. I know there was one time we beat them 8-0, right?
Yeah, Ancelotti.
Yeah. There was a time we put 8 on them. So yeah, we'll see how it turns out. But I hope
they need to watch out because we want to put 8 on them again pretty soon. The way they
there you go.
Listen, I hear Leon Bailey's gone for internationals as well, isn't he? Jamaica.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about it, but I'm gonna double check. But I don't think so. I don't know. I don't really know.
That's good, man. He needs more international cameos. Leon Bailey. He does. I don't know how many caps he has for Jamaica, but he needs to rack them up, man.
Yeah, he's always on and off.
This whole Cho needs to really perform. Like this is a blessing in disguise for him. He needs to turn up. Hopefully, he's played a little bit forward. I don't want him as a
Sam, but you know the problem. Cho might not be able to force his way into that team. He will just be, having too much fun, and Thomas Tuchel will overlook him again. That's my problem with Cho. Even in a situation like this, yes, he's supposed to take this opportunity, take it away from Thomas Tuchel, like snatch it. I hope he's able to do it. I just hope so.
Yeah. So
I think that's my problem with him a little bit. That in recent games, I haven't seen him be outstanding. Like, Pulisic has had games where I'm like, wow, this guy's unplayable. Like, Cho needs that kind of game, and he hasn't.
Well, man, he hasn't got enough time. That's
why I say
no.
I don't want it. I want him further forward in that in the two rows behind the striker. If he's given that chance and he doesn't perform, then I think that's Thomas Tuchel giving him his chance. But don't play him as a wing back and expect a masterclass from him.
Okay, Blue Eyes wanna say something.
Yeah. Even if we play him as a wing back, he should be able to show the coach and you and I fans that he's a baller. That's all. Nobody's saying that. Nobody's saying that wing back.
What
Mm-hmm.
you saying? Because DJ is in the house and ready to shoot you. Don't say anything about Kalim Hassan-Odoi because somebody is watching you.
DJ Sam,
He's watching you. So.
Hey man, like I said, Sam, just to debate what you just said, Sam, man.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom line is, even if we play him in central as a central back, just show us that you can play ball. Wing back is not really a detachment from right wing. It's not really a detachment. They belong to the same category.
Thank you.
They belong to the same category. So either way, you should be able to be comfortable to do some of the basics. That's all.
Play him from the left.
I don't want to hear. Listen, maybe it's because of the standards I set for myself as a Chelsea fan, with all due respect. Because when I look at kids like, go ahead. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, but the thing, like, I've seen Pulisic as a wing back. He's horrible. He's horrible.
No. But how many games, Sam? How many games have you seen Pulisic as a wing back?
I've seen him in
games?
3 to 4 games, and he was horrible.
But not up to 5. Not up to 5.
No, but that's the thing, though. We don't need 5 games for him to, because
Sam,
we're not asking
we do. Sam, remember Victor Moses? You know why I like this story of Victor Moses? Because Victor Moses is exactly true today when he was at Wigan. Victor Moses was an explosive front winger, if you guys remember his story.
Yeah.
And when we picked him up, he was surplus to requirements because there was Willian. Who else was in that wing that could play that wing? Even, Pedro. Pedro could play that wing. But guess what? Conte say, this guy is big. He's sizey. He's stocky. He can run. Why don't I bring him to the wing back? And guess what happened? Victor Moses picked up a chip.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me if there's any difference between Victor Moses' story and Callum Hudson-Odoi.
The difference is that Moses was already, I think Hudson-Odoi is too young to be doing that.
Yeah, Moses, the size of Moses is different. Moses also plays from...
Serious?
Listen, Moses also was playing from the right-hand side, which is his normal position.
Yeah, but it's still you're still a wing. A wing back is you're still playing in our pocket.
You don't see the field. You don't see.
But seriously, it's not like we're
the same way from the left than from the right.
We're not finding an excuse for the boy. It's just that you have to feel bad for him in the sense that, number one, he's a player that's developing. Moses had time at Wigan where he was able to just.
So Sam. So that's what you're saying. That he needed time outside.
No, I'm not saying like if he's going to be playing this position, I personally think he should go out on loan because I don't think any other person in this team right now, if you put them where he's playing, they could even do anything close to what he's doing. I think we're taken out of what we can have from him because those players, quite all right, maybe they're favored. I personally feel they've been more favored for that position. It's not really, they've been too outstanding. It's just that when Tuchel came, the first game, he already looked at Hudson-Odoi as a wing back. It wasn't even like he saw him like that. Pulisic played the same place, was horrible, and he switched Pulisic. But for some reason, he keeps Hudson-Odoi there because the guy is so good that he's not terrible at that position, but he's not also the best at it. So it's
okay, guys. Listen, we've already discussed about this topic like 1,000 times. We're gonna go and talk about system because Louis van Gaal, okay, he said something very nice about Thomas Tuchel, so-called defensive system, and there is a misconception about 3 or 5 at the back as too much. It's like a defensive system, but Louis van Gaal said that look at Chelsea. Look at what Thomas Tuchel is doing with Chelsea. Are you going to call that defensive or are you going to enjoy it? So if anybody want to comment about it or about anything, really.
Hey, man, I will. Can I jump in?
Yeah.
Or unless somebody wants to jump in, feel free. Listen, call it what you want. I hope people are calling it defensive, but for me, it hasn't it's not broken. If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. If this, I remember Mourinho's days when Mourinho started packing the bus. I was so frustrated. I'm like, what the hell is this system? But guess what? After 2 years, Chelsea was recognized as a defensively intense unit. So if that will be the trajectory with our team for now, and to think about it, we're not ultra defensive. It's just that everybody is helping each other at the same time. That's why it looks like we're really, really defensive. It's just a very mobile, fluid unit. So to be honest with you, that 3 in the back, I think is ideal. It's ideal for now until we win that EPL and we win a second Champions League. I'm just being greedy. I'm just being greedy. That's me. That's my take on it.
Bobby, brother, what do you think about the system? 3 at the back is the best in the business, or you think we should maybe adjust?
I often hear people talking about Chelsea's system. There's nothing wrong with Chelsea's system. We're very compliant in-game with the system, so we switch a lot. So there's no point in changing what we're doing now, unless there are drastic reasons. I mean, we're winning games. They're difficult to beat. What else do you want? We play through
champions of Europe. What else?
Yeah,
Bobby,
the Premier League now.
Bobby, just to chime in with what you're saying, you know, if we stick to the same formation, your boy Cho is going to be outside on the bench.
I have more faith in Cho than you guys.
That's true.
I believe he has it in him to play wherever he needs to on the right side. That's why Tuchel is doing that to him. I would like to believe that Tuchel's trying to develop his game, because Tuchel develops players. That's one thing people forget. He's not like Mourinho that can kill a player, a player's attacking repertoire like he did with Mikel. No, Tuchel develops players, and I believe in him. I believe in what he's doing with Cho, but it takes time. Cho is better than people are giving him credit for. And all this, he needs time, he's not baby. 20 years old for a footballer is, okay, you're young, but people are ripping up trees at that age. You know, he's not that much younger than Chiesa. He's certainly not, I mean, I know Messi was an exception and Ronaldo was an exception, but these guys were doing things at that age. Look at what Saka's doing for England now. Fikayo Saka. So
Greenwood scoring,
So Cho really needs to start to show us something. He needs to really take some of his chances. Even look at Chalobah. Every time Chalobah played, he was outstanding. Look at this little guy, Billy Gilmore. Every time he got on the pitch, he got man of the match. Billy Gilmore's younger than Cho. So Cho, once he's in the final third, he has to be a bit more explosive, a bit more direct, a bit more goal hungry, and he'll be fine. He'll get more games. It's if he comes on and he has this thing of drifting out of games that he runs the risk of being benched.
That's true. Fair enough. DJ in the house. What do you have to say, brother?
How come I'm not surprised the panel has changed?
Watch out your language. DJ is in the house.
DJ, I plead the fifth, man. I plead the fifth, man.
Listen, guys. Now, first of all, big up to every single one of you. As always, it's great chatting with every single one of you on the panel. As always,
big up,
it's always great being
bro.
Yeah, listen. All I'm basically going to say is exactly what Bobby's just echoed. Really, I mean, me and Bobby do think alike a lot, and what Bobby's just actually said is so true.
You're my brother, man. You're my brother.
Yeah, exactly, right. Exactly. I think we've been through the Chelsea reigns, mate. Supporting them for so long, mate. We know what it's all about. I mean, look, I'm not saying everybody is incorrect because they're not. All my argument is I just think every time Cho does play and he makes a mistake, every single one or majority of the fan base just gets on the guy's case. And I think that doesn't help. It really doesn't help at all. And when you've got players like Ziyech and Pulisic who make similar mistakes, and yet they get left alone, yet Cho seems to be the one that gets all the rubbish every time. That is what my debate is all about. Look, I know Cho needs I know we all know here on this panel, Cho needs to work hard. I'm all for that. He needs to stop drifting out of games. But if you think about it, both him and Ziyech were our best two players in pre-season. They were, and Chalobah. They were the three best players I thought we had in pre-season before the season kicked off. Yeah. And I think it's just afterwards. Obviously, he's not started these games now. The 3 games he's not started. I mean, I think he started in the Super Cup, but he didn't start in the 3 Prem games. Yeah, and I think what I've just been hearing from other panels or other streams, right? I mean, that would knock this kid. I mean, it's like, okay, people say, oh, you're too much into your academy plays. Yeah, I will say I am, because what people got to realise is I started supporting Chelsea at a time when we were not even spending money. All our players were coming through the ranks. That's the time I started supporting Chelsea. And yeah, we still won trophies. Okay, we brought some experience in to help these youth players through, but we were not going and spending big as we did now. I think the biggest ever money we spent was on Chris Sutton for 10 million. Bobby might correct me on that if I'm wrong, but I think it was on 10 million for Chris Sutton, wasn't it? And then we bought Robert Fleck. These are all plays that are like, when we started spending money back in the day, winning things. Right. Yeah, and now that we've got the money, we've got the owner that's spending money, people keep saying buy, but then people just want to kick the academy kids to the side. And I think one of the things Roman Abramovich has actually come out and said, he wants to see the fruits of his academy work. He wants to see some of these plays come through. He's not just about buy, replace. That's all I think that's all some fans look at, because we have a rich owner. He can just go and replace players just like that. But you've got to give some of these players a chance. And this is all my debate's always been. Guys, if you guys are going to give Cho a tough time, and Werner a tough time, for example, other players in the team that don't do as well, give them the tough time as well. But just don't pick out the same old players every time, because I know there's some players in that Chelsea team that don't always play well. And listen, I'm not here to knock any of my players. My players, I think you shouldn't knock any of your players. It's your football club to the end. But when you have to criticise, you have to criticise. That's how I look at it. But be fair. Be fair. DJ. Do you get me? That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
DJ.
Yes.
DJ, I have a question for you, and it's kind of it's kind of a rhetorical question or whatever. Sure. I'm not sure how to use English in this case, but if I asked you, name one game that you thought Kai Havertz was excellent, you could probably say Champions League finals, right?
Yeah, Champions League finals.
And others. Thank you. If I say name one game, Mason Mount was exceptional, you could probably name 1 or 2, maybe 3. Exceptional. Yeah. I don't think he's had a whole bunch of exceptional games. No. He's just been consistent. If you say Ziyech, you're probably going to name that FA Cup game against Man City or against Porto. Ziyech has had some crackers, even though
of course he has. I agree.
Pulisic, he saved us for the Champions League in the semi-finals. He's had, like Sam was saying, if there's sometimes Pulisic is unplayable. Who else is up front? Timo Werner. As much as I can't stand, not that I can't stand him, but I give him a lot of break, a lot of stick. He's had some exceptional games. Yeah, I'm thinking of my boy Cho.
Yeah.
Since Sarri's days, and I'm going back to Sarri. I want to know which one you think was his exceptional game.
What, for Sarri? When he was playing under Sarri?
Start from Sarri up till now. And that's to show you how I find his exceptional games have been sparingly spread around the place, if there's any.
No. Yeah, he had remember against Lyon in the Champions League when he put that ball to Willian. He was unplayable that game. Remember Frank Lampard first season? When he was destroying people in the Champions League.
You were so right. You were so right in that case, because people forget when he came back from injury directly. This guy had a great game. It didn't take him a while to blend in. He came in straight and was actually impacting. He had a great game against, is it Newcastle, where he gave Alonso the ball and Alonso scored the goal. He had the Lille game where he just gave it to William when we needed that goal. That was a must.
But I remember him playing subsequent games and fans were frustrated with his
goal. So Blue Eyes, go straight to the point. What are you trying to tell us?
No, basically all I'm trying to say is we need I don't know. I don't know where. Cho, I think we've said this before in your past streams, Ogs. So feel free to cut me short. I don't know. Even if playing that front wing is Cho's position, maybe that wing back is actually his position, and we don't know about it. He just hasn't developed into the player he's supposed to be. We don't know, because if the past 3 seasons he's played up front and he still hasn't been able to nail a shirt.
Because for me, listen, let's cut it short and move to
go ahead,
Jorginho very quickly before we leave. Okay, so I even forget what I was going to say. I said consistency is not. He's not even playing. Like, have you seen 5 games in a row where Kalim Hudson-Odoi will be playing?
No.
That also could be the problem. So let's save it.
Ogs, you have to demand. You have to be able to command 5 games in a row. Your performance gives you that. It's not. You're not. You just don't get.
Blue eyes. The thing is that I personally feel other players have had stinkers, but we're still given chances.
But that's the problem.
That's
but
one thing.
The difference with Werner, Sam. The difference, if you're talking Werner, how much do we talk?
Pulisic has had.
Yeah, but how much do we spend on Pulisic? You're
but
comparing...
then this is where the money comes in, and that's what I don't like. And even managers using money to determine a player's game time.
But you have to consider the board around him. They've spent 60 million. I can't remember. Pulisic was 60 million or so.
But that's unfair. But Blue Eyes, don't you think that's so unfair? That because
my brother, boss your way into the game, man. Mason Mount did it. Reece James did it. So I mean, the problem is.
To be fair, Blue Eyes, they've had a chance to. They've had a chance to do it, bro. I mean, they've had games where they start consistently on games. Cho gets in one game, he has a good game, then all of a sudden he's on the bench for the next game.
Cho has a bad minute, and then they sub him off.
Yeah, that as well, bro.
Him getting subbed on. Like that's how horrible
the management of him.
And even when he gave an assist, because that Southampton game, he was the one who gave the pass to Mason Mount, and then Mason Mount got fouled. That created the penalty, and we drew the game 1-1. He did that, and after that, he got subbed off. After being subbed on,
so everybody expects him to be perfect
in a way. Exactly.
So let's move on to the next topic.
No problem. Move on.
Let's go to Jorginho. He missed another penalty. And that is becoming a little bit too many penalties.
I don't blame you guys. We win the Champions League. We win all the big things. Now you have the nerve to say,
no, listen. We have to.
I don't blame you.
Listen. The point here is his agent also been talking about him moving. The possibility that agent, man, always talk all the time, and then the penalty thing. And if you have a comment about his agent, and if you think that we should give him a new contract, what do you think? So we're gonna go around very quickly, go straight to the point, and then we're gonna leave. Bobby, what do you think? Jorginho penalty or Romelu Lukaku?
Well, it's tilting further and further away from Jorginho, isn't it? His agent, by the way, is just a fool. I mean, I don't know. He's always talking nonsense. But that aside,
who is the agent? Bobby, who's the agent? Sorry.
Do you know? I don't know his name.
Know who he is?
Okay. Who is it?
Is he English?
I don't know.
No, I'm just asking.
No.
Okay.
But he's one of those names that when you see, you know. But if you're asked a question on the
you
spot,
ask a question.
remember.
Me too. I don't even know his agent.
I see.
But Matthias Sommer, I've watched this guy right from when he was in the under-21s for Switzerland, and I think they won the under-21 World Cup through penalties. In fact. This guy has been an excellent penalty stopper right through his career. In fact, I'll go as far as to say he's probably one of the best in the world. Now, this Jorginho thing, everybody knows what it's about now. Everyone knows what he's going to do. You don't do that with a master penalty stopper like Matthias Sommer. And it seems to me that is the only way he can take penalties. So there's a deficiency there. He shouldn't be the main penalty taker. Or at least he should be one of 2 or 3. We need to mix it up. And I'm hoping maybe Saul, since they say he has a good left foot, could do it. Because once your centre forward is always taking penalties, I don't really fancy Lukaku that much as well. You know, we all see what he does with penalties, although maybe he's improved.
Yeah, just one penalty against the Bayern Munich. It's just like Tammy Abraham. He missed the penalty. Doesn't make them necessarily like bad penalty taker,
Lukaku
because even
very
Ronaldo missed the last one. You know, so it's like the mindset that we have when a young player misses a penalty. We think that he's not able, but I think Lukaku can take a very, very good penalties. And before we move, let me answer to one question very quickly. This guy here always troll us, saying that Bruno Fernandes 50 million, Havertz 80 million. That is wrong. Not even 80 million, and still Bruno is better. Brother, listen. You see this thing here? Let me put it big, right? This thing here, this means the Champions League. You see? And Kai Havertz. Let me talk to you. Kai Havertz won us this. Bruno Fernandes lost in the final of Europa League. End of story. I would take my flop. Listen, I would take my flop all day long. I would take Kai Havertz now. Hey, I'm not disrespecting Bruno Fernandes and DJ here, because DJ, you know, his parents' country. But if you give me Bruno Fernandes and Kai Havertz, I would choose Kai Havertz all day long. 22 years old. And when he gets to the age of Bruno Fernandes, 24, Bruno Fernandes, how old is he? 24, 25? In couple.
27 now,
27 already? Okay. Can you just imagine in 3-4 years now how Kai Havertz is going to develop before he gets to Bruno's age? Brother? I don't know, but I would take my flop all day long.
Ogs, why did you waste your energy to respond to that guy?
No, because I like to give attention to other, you know. This is democracy, bro. You punch me, I punch you back. You punch me. That's the way it is.
Sometimes you need to be a dictator. You need to be a dictator.
No, it's good, man. We can't be like
because the facts speak for themselves, like you said. The facts are clear. I don't know why he made that comment. He must be a troll, man.
Yeah, I mean, I love the troll, though. I love somebody who can challenge us. You know, I love that. It's good. I like the guy because he always throws something there that we can discuss. So let's say
Kai can shine Bruno's boots. Who wrote this? Kai can shine Bruno's boots.
Look, the simple answer to that one and to the two comments that are coming in on. Listen, I'm not gonna. What do you call it? Okay, Bruno Fernandes is a fellow countryman to me. I'm not gonna disrespect that. But this is nothing to do with this. But this is nothing. Yeah, but this is nothing to do with nationality or anything here. This is about our football clubs. And all I say to that guy in the comic section is, look, bro, you might have your point. You love Bruno. Yeah, he's your whatever, right? But let's get one thing straight. Kai Havertz got the winning goal in the Champions League final. He's a Champions League winner. Let's just get that one thing straight.
And a Super Cup.
And a Super Cup winner as well, bro. So before you want to come at us, just think about that. But look, he's entitled to his opinions, this guy. I think he's a massive Man United fan. That's why he keeps coming out of his comments.
Nice.
But...
Nice. That's
I love it, bro.
Okay,
keep bringing it. I'm a big boy. I can take a punch.
Go back to his other. He put up another comment. What's that one? He says Bruno Fernandes and KDB.
KDB is a chip.
Yeah. Say Bruno Fernandes. No, finish up with Phantom, man.
Yeah. Bruno Fernandes and KDB, best midfielder in the league. Okay.
Tell him that's right. The best midfielders in the world.
Isn't KDB out injured at the moment?
Well, but it looks like but I don't know. But... Professionals choose N'Golo Kante and Jorginho Frello.
Thank you.
I don't know.
The ones that know the game. Thank you. The ones that actually know the game.
Yeah. And the ones that actually they perform and they win stuff. They actually win the big boy trophies.
Amen.
United. When was the last time United won a big boy trophy? We can't remember.
Amen.
It's been 2013, almost 10 years ago. So United fans need to forget about having players that start pad in the league and win nothing, because that's not what football is about. It's about winning the big boy trophies.
I'm
It's
loving
so
the show
spot on.
right now.
Yes, Sam.
Punches
Sam.
are coming
Spot on
from
there, bro.
all over the
100%.
place.
Yes, Sam. That's a nice uppercut. Coach statement.
Okay, Phantom of many topics. Thank you for the donation. And he said Bruno and Havertz are about equal. All right,
up,
I
Phantom.
respect your opinion. I just think that my boy is better than Bruno Fernandes or anybody else. Okay, because
if you want
of
exactly.
this. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, let's move very quickly, and we're gonna let Bobby go. Bobby, you wanna say goodbye to people, brother? Thank you for helping, by the way.
Yeah, guys, thanks for having me on as always. I was just going to say, crikey, how despondent must you be to leave all Man United platforms, that's if they even have any, and come to more or less a Chelsea platform just to talk crap? I mean, gosh.
It's good,
Get a
Bobby.
life, you know?
We love to fight.
It's okay.
Okay, guys.
He came to crash our Sunday afternoon lunch. It's okay. We'll give him some rice. Some rice for him. It's okay.
All right, guys. Thanks for having me. I got to run.
Hey,
No
Bobby,
problem,
peace,
brother.
care,
Thank
Bobby.
you for helping,
Take care,
Bobby.
bro.
Take
Take
care
care,
of the family, bro. All right, so Bobby is gone, and we're gonna give a chance to somebody else. DJ, this is you. Tell us a little bit about the Jorginho and his agent very quickly.
Yeah.
And do you think he should be taking penalty, or we should help our striker to win the golden boot by taking penalties?
Yeah, listen, it's a tough one. I mean, look, Jorginho's. I know he's been missing some penalties, but usually on the day he's usually good from the spot. I just think he's missed the last couple of ones that he's missed, but it happened to him last season. But he seems to always bounce back from it. So yeah, I mean, for me though, I mean, if there's an opportunity to obviously give it to like I think Bobby, I don't know who said it. I think Bobby might have said it, or
Saul Niguez.
to Saul Niguez, or even give it to even to Lukaku. I mean, Mason Mount can also take penalties as well. Let's not forget about that. We don't have Havertz. I mean, Havertz we know missed one, but look, any of those. I mean, whether it's whether it's Mount, whether it's Lukaku or Jorginho, any of them can take them and score. As for his move and his agent, well, look, listen, I've read this thing about 40 million exit from Chelsea because he seems to think he's won everything. Now, I don't know how much of that is true. I think it's just his agent just trying to
get him a better deal.
Correct. But listen, there's also talk if he does go that I've also read on somewhere else that Tchouaméni could be the replacement if he does go. So look, whatever happens, I don't want him to personally go. I think we could stay for one more season, at least try and win the Premiership, and then maybe go in the summer. But if he really, really wants to go and his heart is not set on Chelsea, then we don't want players at that football club that are like that. I mean, I would have not thought that from him. Bear in mind what he's won with us in the last couple of years. It's been great for him the last year or so. So I would have not thought that. And he's playing under a good manager that really, really likes him. So I don't think the agent is just... I think it's just the agent here. So, no. I mean, for me, it's just rubbish. But yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I have to do on that one.
Thank you so much, DJ, for helping.
No worries, guys.
Love and peace to the family.
Peace to you, bro. Thank you, everyone. Peace out, yeah? Take care.
Peace out. Thank
Peace,
you.
my brother. Peace, man.
All right, Blue Ice. What do you have to say? Penalties for your boy?
No, I know.
And do you think
of course, man.
he's moving out? He's going somewhere else, or this is just tactics from his agent, as usual, to get him a new contract?
Yeah, exactly. Like you said it all, Oggs. Jorginho is nearing. I didn't even hear any of that, any of those whispers, but Jorginho is nearing the twilight of his career. And yeah, it only makes sense. If I were his agent or sales guy or sales girl, I would be doing the same thing. I would, put a little bit of urgency on the validity and value of his contract at this time of his career. But I don't think he's going anywhere. It only makes sense out his contract at Chelsea and see what the future holds. If he wins another Champions League, I don't think he'll go anywhere. He might just retire at Cobham. However, coming back to his penalty responsibilities, I think I hope that they leave the responsibilities with Jorginho to keep taking them. Lukaku can take if there's a second penalty in a game or auxiliary penalties within a game, let Lukaku take them. I think Lukaku doesn't need penalties to win Golden Boot. I know that's where Sam stands.
It helps.
It helps. I know you you guys have been pushing for this, you and Sam, and it makes
But
sense.
Blois, can you tell me a player that doesn't have penalty and win the Golden Boot? It's impossible.
I know.
It's very, very difficult.
If you look at Jorginho,
even Thomas Tuchel said it. Listen, if you watch, I'm gonna find the clip, and on my next video, I'm gonna put it.
Okay.
Because even Thomas Tuchel said it. Like the penalties always help, like your striker to get some numbers and grow in confidence. Yeah.
But Jorginho, the penalties that Jorginho takes,
he makes me like I sometimes I have to close my eyes.
No, but you know the thing, when he misses those penalties, they look horrible.
They look horrible. But when he scores, he's like a genius,
man. Of course, when you score, it's like Panenka. If somebody catches your Panenka, you look stupid for the rest of your life.
Exactly. Thank you.
That's exactly what Mendy did to Aguero. But when a Panenka goes in, it's the most ever. So it's the same thing. And I can't believe I'm doing this. Maybe I'm wrong. I checked the transfermarket.us, 29 penalties. No, Jorginho has, in his career, 3 attempts, Jorginho made 29. No, out of 34 attempts at the penalty spot, Jorginho made 29. That's a top class record. Out of 34 or 34, that's top class record. So to take that away from him, if you are, fine, but let it be in transition, not right away. Just take it away from him gradually so that you're able to balance the power distribution. Because remember, Jorginho he's a power broker within the Chelsea squad. Let's be fair. Even though he's not acting, he's not shouting, he's not screaming, but he's one of the power brokers in the team. So if you're taking away that responsibility of taking penalties, you have to make sure you bridge that gap emotionally. So I just feel it should be a gradual transition to Lukaku based on Sam's argument. If that would ever happen, that should be the only way. If not, let him keep taking penalties. And I just want everybody, fans in the comments, remember to like and subscribe. And remember, we're going to do this again. Ogs, thanks for having me. Sam,
Thank you,
man.
My brother.
Yeah,
Thank you
you
so
too.
much for helping, man.
All right, man.
All right. Blue Ice is off. Now we have Uncle Sam. Sam, in America, right? When you say Sam, Uncle Sam, most of the time mean taxis, right?
Yes, Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam. Mean like if Uncle Sam wants your money, that is not a good thing,
Exactly. I know the saying.
So your name make me panic. Like, am I going to pay more tax to the government or something?
No, not to this Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam. Anyways, what do you have to say, my brother? Finish with Jorginho penalties and moving out.
Yes. The thing with the penalty thing is that I personally think Jorginho shouldn't be too attached. I don't think he is attached to taking penalties. Quite right, he likes doing it, but especially for his position, he's not judged on penalties. He's judged on his passing, controlling the game, being better defensively, actually progressing the ball. Whereas Lukaku is judged on goals. And personally, I think Lukaku should be given a chance. If Lukaku misses like 2 in a row, you can easily give it back to Jorginho. But if he keeps on scoring, he should take it. And the whole transition thing, that is normal. That when I say Lukaku should take penalties, I accept that there has to be a transition where Tuchel will sit the both of them down and say, you know what, I want us to try Lukaku for a time and see if he's actually converting. If he doesn't, it can get back to you, Jorginho. Because the way his penalties look, when he misses, it doesn't look the best. It looks just like what Blai says with the Panenka. It looks like a Panenka that you miss. It just looks so bad. So Lukaku should be given the chance. If it doesn't work out, Jorginho is always there to take it. And that's basically it. Hopefully the injury scare for him is not too serious and he can play maybe Aston Villa or the game after that. And that's practically it. And thanks for
do you
having me.
think that if somebody comes with good money for Jorginho Frello, are you going to sell him or keep him?
It matters how much. It really matters how much. And if you have a replacement in, I think those two things are very important. If you have someone that you feel could do the job he's doing in the transfer market that's for less, and someone brings like 70 or 80 for Jorginho, I think with his age, it is important to cash out. But it's a sticky one. It really depends
who could be his perfect replacement? Not perfect because nobody is going to be like him, but who could do the
player
job
I
or
see
even more than him.
is Billy Gilmore. Just like Gilmore is too young, and we
Mhm.
need that time. Jorginho, we have to remember Jorginho came in to Chelsea when he has been in Empoli and also played for Napoli, so he had that experience in his bag already.
Yeah,
Gilmore, for me, I think is the perfect replacement for him, and I
that
think
is a
Billy
good
Gilmore
shout.
could even do better because
Yeah.
Gilmore, man, that guy, there's something about him. He's
Yeah.
a baller.
He always got like the man of the match. Did you hear the last game he played against? I don't know against what country.
Yeah, I saw the
He
man
won
of the match.
again.
Exactly.
Again,
No,
the
he's a
man of
good.
the match.
He's a very mature player, and you can see why Tuchel had to make that call to take him out on loan because he needs game time. He needs to play regularly. It's good that he's playing for his country because if he was on the bench at Chelsea, he's not playing for Scotland. But at least he's getting games.
Reminds me of Callum Hudson-Odoi, right? Like Callum should be also allowed to play games because he's that good. But we've already talked about that. So
yeah,
Uncle
hopefully
Sam,
it changes. Yeah.
Uncle Sam, thank you so much.
Yes.
Just don't ask
thank
me
you.
too much tax, man.
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of paying. Every dime that I get here, I have to divide
tax.
half and pay you. That's too much money. But anyway,
Thanks,
Sam, thank you so much for helping.
Too. Have a great
and,
day, man.
Yes. Did you join our Discord server?
No, I'm going to join.
It's in the description.
On it. I think you need to change the link of it because, or maybe you have, but when I clicked it, it showed me that the link has expired.
Oh, sometimes I have a new link.
Just okay, you have a new one. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I have a new link.
I'll
so just
thanks,
before I didn't know that it could be expire like after 7. Depend on how you set up.
Exactly.
But now I set up to be like forever.
Forever, so yes, exactly.
Just click there, join us because I'm gonna start a new software because StreamYard is kind of very limited. So it's gonna be you have to go through Discord to come live. So I would like to have you on the board every single day, but you need to be through something else. Thank you so much for helping.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Sam. So Mr. Kasim, right?
How are you, mate?
Hello. We are leaving already, and you too late. I wanted just to hear something quickly from you.
Okay. Sorry, I was at work, so
yeah, it's okay, man. You don't have to apologize. We've been here for almost an hour and a half, so I wanted just to say hi to you. What do you have to say, very quickly?
In regards Jorginho,
anything you wanna discuss? Lukaku apparently got a knock, and he's a doubt for Villa, but it's not sure. It's a doubt, but you know how those things works. Jorginho penalty, I think we discussed about it yesterday or something.
Yeah, last night. Yeah. No, I just quickly. I obviously I don't want to take a lot from your time. Regards Jorginho, someone coming for him. Jorginho is not getting. Look, it's no 2-3 players in the world like Jorginho. We've got to be realistic, okay? So if someone come with a big offer, I'll sell him straight away because his age. If you ask him about replacement, I like that Basuma from Brighton.
Yeah.
What do you think about him?
He's a very good player.
Absolutely. So I already rate him very highly. I think his work rate is great. I think he's very good with the ball. He's strong. He's everywhere. So I do rate him high. And Brighton want 40 to 45 million for him. So if Jorginho go for around 70, 75, 80, I get Jorginho. I get Basuma for 40. Happy days. Go wrong, mate.
What do you think about Billy Gilmore?
Good player, Billy Gilmore. But I think we'll give him. Look, Billy Gilmore will be lucky enough to get a loan in a Premier League team. It's not like a Championship or League One or even going to the Rangers or Celtic. He plays in the Premier League. I know it's Norwich, but he's lucky enough to play in the Premier League. Give him another 2-3 years in loan, mate, and after that he can come back. He's only 20 years old. But that Basuma for Brighton, he's a good player,
Yeah, I completely agree. So that is a very good shout. Do you have anything to share very quickly? Plug yourself.
It's guys, please like, share, and subscribe. QNTV. I already sent the link last night. Thanks, my man, top man, for having me again. Have a good day, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem, my brother. Anytime.
Take care.
Take care.
See you later.
All right.
Bye.
So Mr. Kasim was in the house. DJ say like the Discord is. I'm gonna refresh it again, DJ. I just put a new link to that. I don't know why it's showing that. I put it last night, but please try again. Okay, try again, DJ, because you have to be there, man. Because I need to change this to go to some other powerful tools. So try to click again. Maybe it's gonna be the right one. Okay, Miss Marina is in the house watching South Africa against Ghana. Chabalala. All right, what else, people? One more question before I leave very quickly. Let's see. And thank you, Mr. Abdi, for being here. Abdi always come here to troll. I like that, you know. I like to fight. But your question is, did Havertz prove his price tag? Brother, listen. Arsenal can buy this thing if you give them, well, according to you. Listen. Havertz is too expensive to you. But I tell you, the price was paid already. The first season winning this trophy and the Super Cup, money means nothing, brother. Nothing. You are just trolling because you are jealous of us, because we are champions of Europe, because we're going to whoop your ass very, very soon in the Premier League. And you are just jealous, my brother. So guess what? Nobody cares. Nobody cares because we are the best. And Kai Havertz is better than Bruno Fernandes. Okay? So I'm going to tell you, get out of here. Get out of here.
Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
What? Take him out.
Take a video.
You are so gone. You are just jealous, my brother. You are jealous of us, but we don't really care. Okay, it's the Discord. Yeah, DJ, I am going to put the right link in my Twitter page, so everybody, yeah, that is a very good idea, though. I'm gonna put there. So Marina, listen, join me on Discord so we can start talking. Okay. Over there, we are more close. We are more family oriented, sitting in the couch discussing about family and popcorn and oranges and all that. You know what I mean? So join my Discord. I'm gonna leave the link in the description down below, and it's gonna be also on Twitter. DJ is laughing. Yeah, because this guy, man, he kept on complaining and trolling. I'm like, hey, show me your trophy. You know, Arsenal, they can't even buy this. They will give away their golden, I don't know what it's called, unbeaten or invincible cup to get this. Even Europa League, they don't have it. You know what I mean? So that's the problem here. All right. So Mr. I don't know, I forgot his name. Mr. Abdi Jaras, get out of here, my brother. Get out of here. Nobody cares. The price was paid. Just one goal. Remember Fernando Torres, right? When he scored that goal against Barcelona, the £50 million that we paid for him was paid off immediately. Because of the trophy, bro. There's no prize for the Champions League. No price. So if we paid 80 million, 70 million, 100 million, you want me the Champions League? We fine. The money is already there, back. All right, I've been talking. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm going to see you in a little bit. Take care.
The front line, everyone's watching. You know it's on. We're getting closer. This isn't over. The pressure's on. You feel it, but you got it all. Believe it. When you fall, get up, hold on. If you fall, get up, hey, yeah. one's for Africa. Listen me, oh God, this is our motto. Your time to shine, don't wait in line, vamos por todo. People are raising their expectations. Go on and feed them, this is your moment, no hesitation. Today's your day, I feel it. You've paved the way, believe it. You get down, get up, oh, oh. You get down, get up, hey, hey. Samina ina zangalewa, 'cause this is Africa. Samina, hey, hey. Waka, waka, hey, hey. Samina ina zangalewa, oh, now, I'm a trolley, biggie, mama, one A to Z. Ask Easy, said I'm a trolley, biggie, mama, from east to west. Bachi, waka, waka, my waka, my and this is some of the booyah. This one's for Africa. This one's for Africa. Biggie mama, one A to Z. Ask Easy, said I'm a trolley, biggie mama, from east to west. Bachi,